So for recording purposes, good afternoon, everyone. This is me again, Dr. Sameh, and this is one of our writing center sessions. So what is it that we're doing today? We are editing and proofreading. Remember, we have already done that on a number of occasions, and we're doing it specifically for exams. The fact that next week we will have our in-class TMA, where the two areas that we're going to be tested against are going to be editing and essay writing. So we're doing editing today, and we're going to schedule a number of classes where essay writing will be featured. We'll talk about the different types of essays and how to approach essays in general. So we're starting the editing, like I said, and this is a piece of writing that I would like you to look at. What I want you to do is I would like you to read it on your own, of course, and I would like you to tell me what the format is, if it reminds you of anything, if you can give it a name or a title, I mean a label, give me a label for it, and then see whether we have issues and problems with the language. And we're going to be focusing on the segmental errors, and by segmental errors, of course, I mean the mechanical errors, whether we talk about grammar, whether we talk about choice of words, perhaps, whether we talk about punctuation or spelling. So you guys have 2 minutes to read it as a whole, and then come back to me with insights about it. You guys have a 2 minutes, and I'll also check along. I'll read along and see whether I can myself, form opinions about it or not. Okay, so I don't think it's that hard, right? And in the interest of time,
I'm done, Doctor.
yes, because we have lots of things to do, I would like us to be quick about things. Okay, time. So everyone, you guys are all done. So in terms of formats, what is it that we're having here? What's the genre?
Can I, Doctor?
Yeah, go ahead.
We have here in general a complaint about a street.
Okay, so the format or the genre would be a letter.
A
And
letter.
this
It's a formal
letter,
message.
yeah, it's a letter, and we can call it a letter of complaint, and it has a tah at the end. Okay, so it's a letter of complaint, right?
Right, doctor.
Oh, okay. And Nahil is also saying that it is a formal letter, which I agree with. Okay, so we have established the fact that we are in front of a formal letter of complaint. That's interesting. Okay, so yeah, I'm sure you have read it. So let's talk about the content before we detect the errors, of any. So whatever you have understood, anyone and everyone, come to the mic and share with us what you understood.
Can I try, doctor?
Yeah, try.
Okay, I think he's complaining about the potholes in the streets, the holes in the streets,
Yeah,
and he's a taxpayer, and he wants them to fix it because City Hall is not paying it.
okay, that's
Not
interesting.
they're not
Thank
doing
you.
their job good.
Faisal, they are not
Yes.
doing their job well, like Faisal is saying. Okay, can we have somebody else? Yeah, perhaps a different way of putting it.
Can I,
Uh,
doctor?
yeah, okay, go ahead, yeah, Nahid.
There's another problem that he got in his car, a problem in the, I don't know what it's called, in the axle or axle.
Yeah, but this is obviously not what he is complaining about. It's
Ah,
not that the town hall is going to fix the problems with his car. He's saying that this is um, actually a result or a consequence of having issues with the road, obviously,
yes,
right?
yes,
Okay.
right.
Thank you, Nahil. Can we have somebody else? Okay. طيب. Can we talk about the issues and the problems? Remember, we're focusing this time around on segmental mechanical errors, grammar, perhaps choice of words, perhaps punctuation and spelling. So have you spotted any of that?
Yes, doctor.
Nahil, can we keep? I mean, can we make everybody participate? Let's keep your participation to a minimum a little bit so that we can allow other people to also give input. Okay, so can we have somebody else other than Nahil and Faisal?
May I, doctor?
Yeah, go ahead.
Um, at the beginning, dear Miss Labi, I think Miss and Labi have apostrophe, and after the name they should have like apostrophe.
You mean after Lebi, there should be an
Yes,
apostrophe. Yeah, that's correct.
and
Oh,
the at
you
the
mean
beginning
apostrophe? Excuse me, apostrophe or a comma?
a comma, like yeah, a small.
Yeah. And there is this big space between Mez and Lebi. Don't you think that they should come together?
Yes,
Yes. Okay. Good. Go on. Do you have any other issues that you would
yes.
like? Okay.
I am right.
Yeah. What's
Writing
your
is
problem?
incorrect.
Yeah. How would you spell writing?
WRITI uh, WRITING.
Okay. Very good. Riham?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Riham. Thank you so much. Can we have somebody else?
May I?
Yeah. Go ahead.
If we're talking here about the letter has to, I don't know, we need a subject for that. And
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
in
Where?
here, he just
Yeah.
goes directly to the main body of
So,
his
yeah,
complaints.
okay. Dive, where would you put the I mean the letter
I
subject
mean,
head
before the deer.
before dear, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
right on that section of the
yeah,
recipient's information or the sender.
yeah, and that would be called what? Subject line?
Subject line, exactly, yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
As well as the date.
Okay,
I can see
that's good.
there
Yeah,
there are no dates in there, so the
yeah,
date.
yeah.
Yeah. Then will be the grammar stuff, like in the body of the.
Would you like to share any with us? I mean the grammar that you're
Sure,
relating to.
sure. Okay,
Yeah,
as Riham, I think, has mentioned, there is
mm,
a comma has to be there after lobby, and I'm
yeah,
writing, which is the E to take it off to
mm,
you because I can no longer deal with the potholes on my street. Where I think he should mention the pothole streets. Already I break. Okay, I think broke.
okay. So
Okay,
what do you think of already I break or broke an axle on my car? Don't you think this is a little bit? I mean, this is spoken.
exactly,
Can you turn it into a written format by perhaps reshuffling and if you're going
exactly.
to write it yourself, how would you write it here live?
Uh, Due to the potholes on the street, I broke an axle on my car. I think of
Uh,
my car.
can we play and mess with already I break an axle on my car?
I already break.
Okay, so I already broke,
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I already
or,
broke an
or
axle of my car,
I have already broken.
or
Can
I
we?
have already broken. Yeah,
Yes, okay, an axle
okay,
on my car. Oh,
exactly. And I had to spend a lot of money to fix it.
okay. Dive.
I think this
Thank,
is
yeah,
yeah.
this is fine. Yes, thank you, Dive. Thank you so
You're,
much.
you're welcome.
Can we have somebody else?
Can I, doctor?
Yeah, what's your name? Faisal, right?
Faisal, yes.
Go ahead, yeah, Faisal.
I think there is in the second paragraph. There's please. It's wrong. The spelling is wrong.
Yeah, okay. So,
Please and yeah.
okay,
And
how would you spell that?
please, Please.
Okay,
And pay what to do. I think there's no apostrophe. I think. And the crew. Sorry. Word. I see a word crew. I think this is
okay.
wrong.
So how would you say it or write it?
Uh, I don't know actually. The last sentence I don't know how to write.
Hi, okay. Faisal, thank you so much.
No
Can we
problem.
have somebody else?
Can I try, doctor, or no?
Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
We have in the first paragraph, deal. It should be, there's a spelling mistake.
Yeah, it should be how. How would you change that?
DEAL.
Okay, very good. Okay, go on.
And there's another mistake, but I'm not sure about it. Let me. Okay, I have already read. Okay, it's on my street. I think it shouldn't be at my street.
On is fine. I mean, American and with American English, you use on with streets. It's fine.
Okay, and I have, and there's in the first paragraph, it's not that money.
Read the whole sentence and tell me
Is
what what is wrong with it.
is City Hall going to give me back the money?
Hall, it's City Hall, by the way.
So okay. Is City Hall going to give me back the money?
That
Sorry,
money.
it's correct. Sorry, it's correct.
No,
That money.
it's not correct. It's very difficult to say or pronounce, and whatever you feel um,
Difficult.
Well, I mean, if you have a sentence and you feel that you're making an effort pronouncing or saying it, it means that something
Went wrong.
is wrong with it.
Okay.
So perhaps it's the arrangement of words. So what do you think we should, in order to make it smoother, how would we say it? So is City Hall going to give me back that money? I think it's a little bit
I think change give.
yeah, go ahead. How would you change that?
I think we need to change the give with pay me back. That's it.
No, I mean, we're going to keep it, but we're going to rearrange it, yeah, life.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Can we say, are you going to give me back that money or the money?
We have a problem with give me back.
Sir,
Yeah.
this is Abdurrahman speaking, sir. Can we add the
Yeah.
word compensate?
No, it's not about. I would like you to keep the words as is, but reshuffle them, reorder them, so that we can have a smoother sentence. Can we? Can we do that, Ya Abrahman?
What do you mean by reshuffling? I mean, you want to...
Reshuffling means you reorder
Can I try?
part of the sentence. Okay, go ahead.
Is City Hall going to give me back my money without that?
To give me my money back.
Give me
Me
that
my
money.
money.
How
What
about that?
about deleting back?
Is City Hall going to give me that money back? Can we take back to the end of the sentence? Take
Yes.
back to the end of the sentence and see whether it's smoother or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, read it out loud, even.
Is City Hall going to give me that money back?
What do you think? Don't you think
Yeah,
It's
a
better.
Yeah,
smoother.
it's much
Yeah.
smoother.
Yeah.
Smooth.
Okay, let's move on. Abrahman, you were also saying something. Would you like to?
No, I was just about to say the city hall. I would like to request the city hall to compensate my money back.
Yeah, we can always say whatever we want to say. I mean, we're just editing, and with editing and on the level of segmental errors, we keep stuff as is, but we effect some changes. We don't change the phrasing of the passage. But you're doing fine. Thank you, Abrahman. Okay, so nobody spoke to us about the word or the phrase taxpayers. So whether we have issues with that. Don't you think that we have issues with this word? So
The spelling is wrong.
yeah, how would you spell it? Yeah, Abdurrahman, yeah, Faisal.
Taxpayers. P-A... Payers. P-A-I... No, P-A-Y... P-A-Y-E-R.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Okay, so please do what the taxpayers pay you to do, which is fix the roads, which is fix or to fix or fixing. What do you think?
Which is to fix.
To fix.
Actually, you can say which is to fix or which is fixing them, but it's not which is fix, right?
There's
So you either say which is to fix, or you can also say which is fixing the roads when they get potholes. So I hope to see. We have a problem with this word, right? I hope to see a road, right? This is a road. How do you spell road? I think we have it.
R-O.
R-O-A.
R-O-A-D.
Yeah. And then you have the word crew. Crew is like a team, right?
It should. There's a spelling mistake in it.
Okay. How would we spell that?
C-R-E-W.
Okay, that's interesting. Other than that, I don't believe we have any other issues, right?
What about
Yeah.
truly?
Yours truly. What's the problem with that?
No, it's okay. I'm just
It's a
talking.
it's a cliche. It's like saying
Yeah.
yours truly,
Sincerely or whatever. Yeah.
sincerely. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yours. Can simply say yours. Okay.
Mm.
Faithfully. These are cliches that people use. We also have a problem with the word mayor. Check mayor. Mayor should be with O, not. These are the. Okay. What? So I would like you to check the answers and see whether we have missed anything. Obviously, we didn't, right? So this is interesting, right? Okay, so let's move somewhere else where we can also have other. No, this is not what I want. Just give me a second. Let me. So I have changed the passage. Can you see the new one?
Yes, doctor.
So what does it say? Can you read the title?
Okay. Do you want me from the first or start from
Yeah, I
the...
mean, I just want to make sure that we're reading the same thing.
Okay. Dear Sir, I am writing to complain about...
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Nahil. So it's the same passage. Okay, so what is it that we would like to see? We need to determine the genre. Determine means decide on what type of writing we are reading. You can almost tell from the format. And after that, we need to go and read and see whether there are errors and mistakes or not. I'll give you 3 minutes for that. Go ahead. And I'll read along like always. You guys have 3 minutes from now. Who do we have today? We have Jumana, Abdurrahman Haq, Nahil, Rihab Ahmad, Jawhara Faiz, Naif Saleh, Aya El Shantaf, Daifullah, Faisal, Fatma Ibrahim, Jawhara Faiz again, Lilian Khalid, Riham Ahmad, Salim, Sana Hussein, Zuhur Saleh. So I'm hopeful that we can have fresh voices this time around. That now that we have established what we need, it's very basic and it's very easy as well. Are we done?
Hello, doctor. Can I try?
Yeah, what's your name?
I'm Naif Saleh.
Naif. Hi, how are you, Naif?
I'm fine. How about you?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
So what's the format? Does this remind you of anything? Yeah, Naif?
I think it's a complaint about television who's bought. They complain about the service after sale, maybe selling. There is some three problem. He was pasted.
Okay, so in terms of genres, this is a letter of complaint, like Naif is saying, right? So how could you determine, Naif, that this is a letter of complaint? Is it through the form that you're seeing, or is it through the words? I mean, you went and read and you came up with the conclusion that this must be a complaint letter. Is it in the form, الشكل, or is it the content, المضمون, or both?
I think the content.
Yeah. So you read.
Yeah,
and you,
I read. Yeah,
okay.
I am already read it.
But the format, the way things are arranged, didn't help you in any way. The fact that you have two, two addresses, the fact that you have the word dear, sir, and at the end you have yours truly. So it didn't strike you as, it didn't
No,
tell you that this is a letter.
I know what the letter about when I read the first line. If he said, I am writing to complain about
yeah, excellent. That's interesting.
yes.
Naif. Thank you so much, Naif.
Thank
Can
you,
we have
doctor.
somebody else?
May I?
Daif, can we have somebody who
Yeah,
hasn't? Yeah. Are you Rihab or Riham? Okay. Go ahead, ya Riham.
Okay, in the first line, dear sir, they should have as before as you told me the apostrophe.
No, not apostrophe. You're confusing commas with
Sorry.
apostrophes. You and your sister.
The
So
comma, I mean.
yeah,
The comma.
you need a comma, not an apostrophe. Yeah, very
Okay,
good.
it's a comma. And the spelling of writing.
Okay. So you're going to drop. You only need to drop the e, right?
Yes.
Okay. One more. You have one.
And the rest of the line, it's good. Can I go to the next first of all?
Yeah, you have one more.
Yes.
Yeah, error.
It actually has two. The spelling of very.
Okay, that's good. Thank you so much, yeah, Riham or Rihab. So very okay. Thank you. Can we have somebody else? So according to Rehab or Reham, so I am writing, you need to drop the E in writing. And also in the second paragraph, first of all, the service was very slow. So we're going to drop the A and use E, very, not very. Very good. Okay, can we have other people?
Can I, doctor?
Yes, go ahead. What's your name?
Aya.
Aya. Go ahead, yeah. Aya.
Yes. In first paragraph, there is a word brought.
Yeah. What about it?
Boat.
Yeah, and
Without
it should
the
be.
R.
Yeah, it should be boat, not brought, right? So you're going to drop the R. Very good. Okay, go on. Okay, so if you don't have any more, that's fine. Yeah, Aya, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Can we have somebody else?
Yes,
Anyone?
can
Yes, go ahead. What's your name?
I? Salam.
Salim. Hi, Salim. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Yeah, go ahead.
In second paragraph, I see that it's not working. The it with the comma, not.
Yeah, you're going to drop. You're going to separate the ta from the s with a comma, right?
Yeah, that's
with this time around, it's an apostrophe. Okay. So if it's up, this is called apostrophe. If it's down, this is called a comma. Okay.
and the top. Yes.
Okay. So you have one more.
One more. So I don't have now.
It's okay. It's okay.
I will see again.
Okay. Thank you, Salim.
Okay.
Can we have somebody else?
Can I try?
Yeah, try.
Okay. We have here first there's two mistakes, but I'm not sure about the first one.
Yeah, Nahil. Yeah,
Yes.
Nahil. Every time you speak, you use this cliche. I'm not sure. Nobody's sure of anything. Just drop this phrase. Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, just say what you have to say. Don't
Okay,
use but I'm not sure. Okay, don't use it anymore.
Okay, thank you. So at first, I think we need to like when I bring. It shouldn't be when I brought because it happened in the past.
Yeah, okay. So when I brought, yeah, but they should.
Yeah, and then we need to change. Instead of I see, I saw.
I saw. Okay. Thank you, Nahil. Thank you so much.
Can I?
Oh, yes, go ahead.
In fact, he told me some bad words, not all.
Okay. What's your name? I'm sorry.
Jumana.
Jumana. So can you come again? Go ahead. You were saying something.
In fact, he told me some bad words.
Yes. What's the problem with that? Told, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
We should do told, not told.
Yeah, it should be told, and I'm not very happy with the expression. You tell people bad words, or you give them bad words, right? Or you simply curse them, use bad words with them, right? Okay. Jumana, you have one more error to identify. Would you like to continue with us?
I don't.
Okay. Thank you so much. Okay.
Welcome.
Can we have somebody else?
Doctor.
Yes.
Here, in fact, he told me some bad word.
Words.
Can I change it?
Yeah.
In fact, he said some bad words to me.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, he said some bad words to me. Yes. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think Salim, right?
Naif.
Naif.
Naif,
Yes.
sir. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, doctor.
You're welcome. Let me go back to its. Remember, we spoke about its, and we said that we should be using apostrophe. On second thoughts, because of what Nahil did to the sentence, it shouldn't be its, right? It should be past. So I saw that it was not working, right? So when I brought the TV home, I saw that it was not working. Do you guys agree with that?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
Okay, good. So what? I mean, we still have more, right?
Yes, there's another mistakes.
Other mistakes.
Yeah.
Another, if you use another, you use singular. If you use other, you use plural. Obviously, you mean plural. In this case, you're going to say other mistakes, right?
There's other mistakes. Okay, right,
Okay.
doctor.
Okay. Thank you, Nahil.
Welcome.
Can we have people identify those other mistakes that Nahil?
May I, doctor, try?
Yeah, try. Well, who's that? Rehab. You
Rehab.
have the same quality of voice. If I confuse you with your sister, I'm hopeful that you don't get angry or something.
No, it's okay.
So you need to when you speak, you need to identify yourself so that we can know.
It's okay, doctor.
So you're Rehab or Reham?
Rehab.
Rehab. Okay, Rehab. Go ahead.
Uh,
Which of you is older? Unless you are twins.
me.
Me, Rehab.
Yes.
Okay. How old? Yeah, I mean, how older? You're older. You're a year or two seniors, or what?
We have the same age, but between us just only 2 minutes.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. You're twins, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's why, I mean, it's the same quality of voice, and I'm sure that you also look alike. I mean, do people mistake you for each other?
Yes.
Okay.
They're getting
Right.
confused. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, Rihab, go ahead.
I think for if that how should be capital.
Uh, isn't that capital? I think
Y-
if that's how you treat customers, this is what you're
Yeah.
referring to. I think if the I is capital, you Rehan.
Know how, I mean how, and it
Ah,
should be there is a question mark for how you treat a customers.
no, this is not a question, ya Rehan.
Oh, okay.
Right? And this is not a question.
Okay.
Any more errors that you would like to refer to?
Telling. I think maybe telling, but I'm not sure about it. Telling.
So where is that? Then
In the second
I'm telling all my friends not to shop here.
yeah.
Okay, so what do you think we should replace it with?
Tell it could be, if I'm not getting wrong.
If that's how you treat, I tell? No, not really. No, I don't agree. Anyway, thank you, Rehab, so much.
You're
Can we
welcome.
have somebody else, Sigma?
Can I try, doctor?
Yeah, try.
Okay. I think I realized that I was charged twice for the same service. It's not. I realize.
So it should be what?
I realized. Ed.
I
Past.
realized. I realized. So you're going to add the in order to make it past, right?
Yes.
So I realized that.
I realized that I was charged twice for the same service.
Yeah, that's interesting. Thank you, Faisal.
No problem.
Can we have somebody else?
Yes, doctor.
Yeah, yeah, go ahead.
About I'm telling all my friends not to shop here.
Mm.
Can I use I will telling all my friends. Or
What's your name? What's your name?
Salim.
Adam?
Salim.
Salim. I will. Do we use well is what? What do we call well and can and could and may and might? We call them modal verbs, and after them the verb has to be in the base form. Base form means that you don't use ed, you don't use ing, you don't use anything after them. Okay, so in this case, I will tell.
I will tell.
Okay, so if that's how you treat customers, I will tell all my friends not to show. Yeah, that's possible. That's a possibility. Yeah, great.
Okay.
Thank you, Salim.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Doctor?
Yes.
Can I say the mistake?
Can okay. Okay.
Okay. In the last paragraph, the last sentence, if that's here, I think the apostrophe should be before the s.
Yeah, it should be between the ta and the sa, right?
Yes. Right, doctor.
Yeah, that's correct. If that's, or
That's
if that is, yeah, okay. So it can be if that and then apostrophe and then is s, or you can simply say if that is, right? So the two of them are possible. If that is how you treat customers, then I will tell all my friends not to shop here. I'm telling all my friends not to shop here is also correct, but it is perhaps more of the spoken language. It's spoken English, spoken American English. Any other insights, everyone? One more.
May I, doctor?
Yeah, go ahead. This is whom? This is Riham, right?
The word slow. The word slow.
Where? Yeah, what's
I
the
think
problem?
it should be slowly.
طب read it out loud and you're
Okay.
going to regret it.
First of all, the service was very slowly, I think.
Okay, so you're describing the behavior of the service or the service itself?
The service itself, I think.
If you describe the service itself, if you describe the noun, not the action, not the verb, in this case, you need an adjective. And slow is an adjective. So the service was slow. Okay, and the service people acted slowly.
Okay.
Acted slowly, right?
Right.
So we don't have a problem with the word slow here. Okay.
May
Yeah, go ahead.
I? Okay. When I called, I think this is what it has to be there. When I called your service department.
Yes. So
Okay.
it all happened in the past.
Yeah.
And obviously you are reporting what happened.
Exactly.
So if you're reporting, you report about something that happened in the past. Otherwise, you wouldn't report it, right?
Yep.
You wouldn't have anything to report if it didn't happen in the past, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So when I called ED, your service department for the TV, to be.
Okay. Here, I think we need to change or to reword it like somehow. When I called your service department to take the TV back, I think.
Yeah, that's interesting. This is one way around it. Another way around it is what?
To
So
return,
for the
to change the
TV
word.
to be, no, we're going to keep it as is.
Okay.
But
So
we're
good
going to
talk.
effect something, a change to the word took.
Yep.
So when I called your service department for the TV to be
taken
back.
Yep.
Passive, right? To be taken
Exactly.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your customer representative was rude and said,
and said two double O.
Yeah. It's double O. Too dumb means so dumb, right?
Yep.
So I am too
Too
So
dumb
you
to
have
own a TV.
TOO, dumb to own a TV. Okay. So can you read it as a whole and see whether we have missed anything? I'll give you a minute for that, everyone. Can we read it out loud with the, I mean, now that we have corrected the errors, can I have a volunteer reading it out loud for us?
Well, I'm already in.
Let's have a fresh voice. It's only reading that we're making, ya Jama'ah. So if somebody can come forward and read it out loud for us. Okay. Let's have oh, okay. But without the error, minus the errors, yeah, Riham or Rihab.
Okay.
Okay.
Dear sir, I am writing to complain about 19 issues LCD television I bought at your store last week. First of all, the service was very slow. When I brought the TV home, I saw it is not working.
I saw that it was.
When I called,
read it again. I saw that it was not working. Mm-hmm.
When I call your service department.
No, when I called ED.
Okay.
When I called your service.
Okay. When I called your service department for TV
for the TV to be taken back.
Your customer representative was rude. And said, I am too dumb to own a TV.
So I am too dumb to own a TV.
In fact, he told me. Taught me.
Told. The past of tell is told.
In fact, he told me some bad words.
We said that, it's not the best of all possible expressions, but we're going to keep it this way. I mean, we could have said he gave me some bad words, or he cursed me. He said some bad words to me, like I think it was knife, or I don't know whom. Yeah, okay. Finally,
when I got credit card statement.
My. What you're doing, and I need you to work on that, ya Rihab. Okay. This is called miscueing. Miscueing means that you sometimes insert words that do not exist in the text. Sometimes you drop words that are there, but you obviously ignored them subconsciously, of course. I need you to work on your reading out loud. Okay?
Okay.
Go on.
Okay. When I got my credit card statement, I realized that I was charged twice for the same service.
Okay, so realize. So it's realize, and then you add D. So I realized. Okay. That I was charged twice for the same service. Okay, go on.
If that's how you treat customers, then I will tell all my friends not to stop here.
Not to shop here.
To shop here, sorry. Okay. To shop here.
Type. I have also issues with the word friends. Why would I capitalize it? Why should I make it capital? Is it correct this way? Friends?
I think it should be small.
It should be small. The F should be small. One more comment, the word then. If that's how you treat customers, then. We don't use then, by the way. This is a feature of the spoken language. Okay, this is a formal letter, right? This is not a spoken conversation. In this case, we can drop the word then. We don't need it in written English. If that's how you treat customers, I'm telling all my friends not to shop here, or I will tell all my friends not to shop here. Okay, everyone? So I'm going to drop then. we don't need it. So realized, remember. Too, remember, too dumb. In fact, after in fact, you need a comma, right? You need a comma after in fact.
If that's.
If that's.
And
Yeah,
instead
remember, yeah, very good. We said that the comma should be in the middle.
and instead
And
called.
we also said that friends should, I mean, the F shouldn't be capital. Any other insights, everyone?
Taken.
Yeah, for the TV to be taken, it should be taken back.
Can you say instead of called?
Where?
Second paragraph,
Of
second
course,
line.
we agreed on that, and that should be called. Clear, everyone? This
Yes,
is
Dr.
called editing. This is called editing, like we said. Okay. Yeah, and this is basically it. Okay, good. I think we will stop on this note and with this item, because writing center sessions are only an hour long. We'll arrange more of the same perhaps tomorrow or the day after. I would like you to keep yourself updated through the Telegram group. Okay, جماعة?
Okay, doctor. Thank you so much,
Okay, doctor. Thank you.
You're welcome. يلا, I'll see you inshallah. السلام عليكم.
Thank you so much, Doctor.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
Dr. Sameh, for your help and support.
Bye bye.
Okay, goodbye, Doctor.